Good morning and welcome to Mr. Corrupt, Self-Serving, Lying, Thieving Bastard. Elect me for Mayor of Bristol, November 2012. Campaign update, 26th of June, 2012. So what's been in the news this week? David, PM David, doing his best to politicise a generation. Can't he just leave them watching the X Factor? They're not going to continue watching the X Factor the way you're going on, mate. He's going to cut their housing benefit, stop them from being able to pay their rent, so that he can save £1 billion, which is a lot of money. It is a lot of money, but when you're considering they found £140 billion just the other week to prop up the banks. They found £140 billion to prop up the banks. They're going to save £1 billion by cutting housing benefit for the under 25s, which wouldn't work anyway for a vast majority of reasons, but I won't go into those. What I'd like to talk about is the fact that, do you realise we do spend £18 billion. That's 17 billion more than he's going to save with his housing benefit cuts. £18 billion of fresh, usable, not even past its sell-by date food gets chucked into landfill every year because it's cheaper and more convenient to do that than give it to people. £18 billion. Can you imagine going to Tory conference and saying some guy down at the local landfill's just thrown £18 billion in cash into landfill? They'd all choke on their quail eggs. They would. But can you just imagine if on the news tonight it said some guy's just thrown £18 billion in cash into landfill? We'd go nuts. But we're not throwing cash, we're throwing food, so it doesn't matter. They're absolutely balmy. Anyway, he's doing his best, isn't he, to politicise a generation. Look, it's all about, apparently, stopping the something-for-nothing culture. They don't need to stop the something-for-nothing culture. We need to start the something-for-nothing culture. He's mad. No, I'm not mad. This is how it works. If you give everybody a basic income, right, unconditionally, working, not working, retired, give everyone a basic income of 15 grand a year. Pay for it by taxing spending. Every time money transacts, tax it. Very small percentage. That would raise the money to then give back to people as a basic income and they can spend it. Now, sounds insane. Why give them something for nothing? We're supposed to be stopping the something for nothing culture. Arseholes, everybody gets this money. How's money created? It's not by the wealth creators they talk about, these multi-billionaires. I tell you what, the other thing I do, I double the higher tax rate, and if the buggers all leave the country, job done. I don't want them to stay. I want you to go. You create no wealth. As any businessman knows, the last thing you do is take someone on as a staff member to increase your profits. You maximise your profits, and then when you can't maximise them anymore, that's when you take someone on. You don't create wealth by creating jobs. If you're a businessman, you create wealth by making profit and cutting jobs. So, double their tax rate and tell them to piss off and go off to whatever other country. Almost said a country then, and that would have been offensive. So, listen, young people under 25, get politicised, vote for me. I'll give you free money. That free money then you spend in shops. Shops then need staff to take that money, sell you goods. That's how an economy works. It works by putting money in, not taking it out. It's all completely funded by the tax on spending. Mr. Cameron's off his head. Vote for me. Mr. Corrupt, self-serving, lying, thieving bastard. Bastard, sorry. And I'll give you the money. Thank you very much. Oh, how do I do it? I wish I had an auto cue. Oh, I can't. See, I'm doing this on my phone and now I can't find the button. Where's the button? Is that it? Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought it hadn't videoed then. Turn off! Oh, come on. Oh, pressing menu, that's